Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. So we're starting with a little time-lapse video here, which it's not very long. It's only 3 minutes long or so. So if you don't want to watch it, feel free to skip ahead, and we'll get to the rest of the real-time gameplay episode. But yeah, so I figured, I haven't done a time-lapse kind of video for Planet Zoo yet, and it's something I've done a lot with Planet Coaster, so I thought it'd be fun. We're not making anything too complicated here. This is just going to be for our ostrich habitat. So at the end of the last Planet Zoo stream, which you can see over on my Twitch channel, we adopted a couple of ostriches, a male and a female, and we didn't get time at the end of the stream, unfortunately, to build the habitat for them. So I thought I would do that here for you guys on YouTube. And yeah, so like I said, I haven't done a time lapse yet for Planet Zoo. So I thought it would be a fun little one to do because it's pretty quick. We're just like making a simple little habitat. You just saw we were making the shelter for them, which is super awesome that you can make like these little natural shelters using like terrain and rocks. Pretty much any piece that you can place will act as a shelter for your animals. So whether it's rocks, or you dig like a little kind of cave thing like I did, or even your own building, if you make your own building, the animals will use it as shelter. So it's super cool. And there you go, you see our first ostrich. It's a male, and I put him in the habitat so I could see what the rating was for this habitat. So you can see like I'm kind of painting the terrain with the appropriate terrain for an ostrich, and you could see the sliders there. They actually move in real time as you're updating them, so it's a really good way to make sure you get your habitat squared away and an acceptable, kind of, and it's acceptable for the animal that's living in that habitat. But yeah, just placing some like, simple trees here, and we have like a nice little water feature. So I thought I kind of would like outline the little pond thing here with some nice little kind of like bushes and like little plant things, and it looks really nice. And yeah, so I mean, I've had so much fun with Planet Zoo over the course of 2 weeks of the beta, and I hope you guys have enjoyed these little videos. They've been a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to get the full game on November 5th and start making more proper videos for you guys. And I think, I did the time-lapse stuff for Planet Coaster quite a bit. So I think I want to get back into that when Planet Zoo launches. But yeah, so this is pretty much it for the time-lapse, so let's jump into the real-time gameplay. Okay, so here we are in our new ostrich habitat. And I mean, it's not anything like too crazy right now, got a simple little water feature, some plants and whatnot. And I wasn't able to get like a nice kind of themed viewing platform here, so unfortunately this is just how the platform is now. Normally I would do something nice, like over here we have a nice little viewing platform slash education, exhibit for our guests. So not only can they stand there and they can look out to the lion habitat, but you get some education while you're here. So you have like these really great little informational kiosks here, and you can choose what kind of information you want to display. Like for instance, this one is poaching and the exotic pet trade. But you have all these different educational subjects that you can do. And this obviously, this plays into your zoo as well, because you get an education rating on your zoo whenever the inspectors come by. And then we also have, of course, we have like these fancy little screens that you can also display for whatever habitat they are for. And then you also have like, so you have like the little educational speaker, which I just kind of stuck like right here behind the screen. So you can select not only what you want to display on the screen, but then you select it on your speaker as well, so make them match up. And your guests will, you know, they occasionally will stand in front of them and read them and listen, and it's great. And then yeah, so over here we have our lion habitat, which we only have one at the moment. We did have a male and a female, and the female passed away of old age. It was sad. So we adopted another one, and this happened on a stream, like literally 5 minutes of like real time. The female lion died of old age. I was so upset, and it took all of our conservation credits to adopt a second female lion. So we had no conservation credits to get a new lion, and we also had no... He's in here sleeping. Look at this guy. And then we also had, so we couldn't get any other animals. There were no animals available for cash. So we were kind of stuck on the stream. So we kind of just wrapped it up at that point. But it was cool. I wanted to at least get like a really great exotic, you know, kind of high tiered animal for our zoo. And we finally did. We got some West African lions. Look at those paws. Look at how fluffy they are. I mean, ignoring the fact that they, you know, probably kill you with one swipe. But you look so peaceful. He's just sleeping. But yeah, so, you know, this is the last kind of gameplay video we'll have of the beta. The beta, by the time you're watching this, the beta will be over, and that means we're going to lose access to our zoos, and any and all workshop items that were uploaded are going to be gone. So yeah, this is what we did. We tried to make a nice North American area called Frontier Falls. We'll probably, you know, try to recreate this a little bit for when the game releases, and I definitely plan to have like different themed areas of our zoo. This area is pretty dead right now because we don't have any. This was our grizzly bear habitat. We don't have any bears left, and we have our timber wolf habitat, and I don't know, do we still have, oh yeah, we still have our one timber wolf, which some people come over to look at. But yeah, this was our North American area, and didn't get it, you know, expanded as much as I wanted, but I still think it turned out really good. I liked our little split viewing platform here. So like one side you can look at the timber wolves, and then the other side you can look at the hippos. I like these arch pieces. Those are really cool. Those are just pre-made pieces that we placed. And yeah, I mean, I tell you what, I was having so much fun with the beta. It's really a bummer that it's gonna be over, but we'll have less than a month to go until the game actually releases, and we'll be able to, you know, play it. I have some ideas that I want to do for, you know, kind of between here on my YouTube channel and over on Twitch. I'm thinking what we'll do here on YouTube is we'll play through the scenario, and if you guys are interested, maybe we will go through the franchise mode as well, which is what this zoo is. And then over on Twitch, I'm probably going to do the sandbox mode, which you guys are familiar with, like, you know, a couple of my Planet Coaster series, where we play in sandbox mode and we just focus on making like a really highly super detailed park, or in this case it'll be a zoo. And then so we'll be doing that live on Twitch, and then I'll still do the usual kind of update videos for that stuff here on YouTube. But I hope you guys enjoyed these videos I've been making for Planet Zoo. It seems like you have. We actually breached 600 subs here on YouTube, although I think it actually dropped a little, so we're like right under it, but we did get to 600. It was there, and I got close to like 30 followers over on Twitch over the course of like 2 weeks while I was streaming this, so it definitely seems like you guys are interested. And I have some plans that I want to do as well. I'm gonna do what I'm probably gonna call like, you know, community workshop streams over on Twitch. So I'm gonna set it up where you guys can submit your workshop blueprints to me, and then we will show them off on stream, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. If you guys have ideas, you know, be sure to let me know as well. Oh, he keeps trying to give me his butt. I don't want your butt, Mr. Zebra. Let's go see how our lion's doing. Maybe he's done sleeping. Where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. Look at him. Oh, he's all like wet. Look how shiny his fur is. Look at how majestic he looks. Yeah, so like I said, this is going to be the last of the beta gameplay. You know, as far as me actually playing the game. Oh, he's doing his business. Let's get away from him doing his business. We don't need to do that. Let's go back to our ostriches. Oh yeah. But yeah, so this is the last of the beta gameplay for me. I'm gonna keep doing some update videos as Frontier kind of releases more information leading up to the release of the game. And then so November 5th, the game releases. I will be doing a live stream on that day over on my Twitch channel. So if you aren't following me over on Twitch, make sure you do that. Link is always down below in the description. But yeah, so I mean, I think that's it. Man, it's such a bummer. I don't want to leave the game. I don't want to have to wait, but luckily we don't have that long to go. So with that being said, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I am 8-Bit Josh, and thanks for watching. See ya.